This is my podcast. My name is Nosa, and the subject of my podcast is going to be on games, consoles. The console I'm going to talk about is the PlayStation, the Xbox 360. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the PlayStation 1 because PlayStation 1 was the first game to have invented the CD-ROM compact disc, and it was also the first game to have had a memory disc. A memory USB, which meant people were able to store games and play on a novel time. After the PlayStation 1, it was successor was the PlayStation 2, which had more memory, had up to 40 gig hard drive. The PlayStation 2 had the ability to play DVDs, and it had backwards compatibility, which meant it was able to play PlayStation 1 games on the same graphics as PlayStation 1. It had a better graphics than its predecessor PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 2 also had modem, which meant inbuilt modem, which meant people were able to access their emails and the internet through the game. And it sold about 140 million copies worldwide. The best-selling game was Grand Theft Auto. It sold about 40 million copies. Its successor was the PlayStation 3, which has presently sold up to 35 million copies. It has a larger and better memory storage because it has it varies from a 20 gig memory to a 250 gig memory. It has the ability to play DVDs and Blu-ray CDs. It has a wireless controller pod, and players can, through the internet, players can be able to play each other from a different country. Like someone who lives in America can play someone who lives in China. Also, the other game I was going to talk about was Xbox 360, because it's almost the same thing as PS3. The only difference it has with PS3 is that it cannot play Blu-ray CDs, which the PS3 can do, and also to be able to play players from a different country use the internet to play players from different countries. You have to subscribe to it, which means that players have to pay for it about £35 a year. And well, but the upward sides about a 360 is that it has a larger variability of games than the PS3, and the games are cheaper. The console is cheaper, and PS3 is slightly more expensive than Xbox 360, which means that Xbox 360 sells more copies of its games than the PS3. That's all I have to talk about games, and that's the end of my podcast. See ya.